have something exciting to talk about and show you right now. After years of planning, the new Museum of Utah is just about to open its doors this weekend. And Tim Glenn is the director of the Museum of Utah. He joins us now to give us some details on what is happening. This is really a big deal for the state. We haven't had anything like this.
Oh, absolutely. It's something that we've been waiting for a long time as well. Like you said, something we've never had before. And truly, as we've shown it to people this past month, people who have had previews of the space, they've said, I don't think anything like this exists right now in the state. So we're really excited to start showing it to people across the state.
So for folks who don't know, this is up at the Capitol. It's the building just north of the Capitol building, and it is absolutely beautiful. This took quite a while to get off the ground. Construction itself was, more than 3 years?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It took around 4 years for the building itself. It sort of completes the Capitol complex design, the original design that Richard Kledding put together a long, long time ago. And that's really, you got to give credit to the Capitol Preservation Board who worked hard to create this building and then had the foresight to include a museum like ours in it. We sort of see it as the Smithsonian for the state of Utah, or at least that's what we achieve or hope to achieve. That's what we strive for. And we hope that people will agree when they come in. It's free. It covers so much of Utah's history and kind of helps round out an experience at the Capitol complex. You can come for your cherry blossoms walk. You can come to the museum. You can come sit on the lawn and just enjoy a day up at the Capitol.
Yeah, also a beautiful view outside. We saw the Mormon meteor on display. It's kind of been at the Capitol and then not at the Capitol for a number of years, but it's pretty cool to watch. And just I guess the way that you've set up the museum around the Mormon meteor, it makes it come more alive, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've got a nice projection behind it. We tell a story of Ab Jenkins and all of his records that he set in this car. And yeah, I like to call it our Mona Lisa. Some people might think that's kind of silly, but it really is. It's an iconic piece of history that we have on display. And back at the Capitol, like you said, there's so many people who came to the Capitol as kids and saw the car, and now it's back at the Capitol, and we can share it with everyone again. But Bonneville Racing, the Speed Week out on the Salt Flats, like it all started with this car, which is just kind of incredible to see. Even if you're not a car person, it's a beautiful piece of equipment. It's quite striking.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay, so what can we expect for the other exhibits around the museum? Give us an idea of what it's like.
Yeah, so we organized the museum in 4 different themes. There are 4 different galleries that explore different themes, and that really allows us to tell so many different stories within the state of Utah. It's not chronological, right? We explore themes of inspiring Utah or connecting Utah, how we relate to each other as Utahns, our community. We explore the building of Utah, which is our labor history and the impact of work on our state and the history of work in our state. And then becoming Utah, which is really our statehood story, and is the space that most people will feel most familiar and connected with. It's where we explore Utah's indigenous history. We consulted with all of Utah's federally recognized tribes, and then we explore Utah as a place of movement, those early migrations here and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and then our unique statehood story. Why did it take us 6 different tries to become a state when all the other states in the West were states long before us?
Now, does it have a movie theater there too?
There's a small, well, I shouldn't say small. It's really impressive. There's a screen where you can watch a film called Utah Voices, and the idea behind that is that we asked 100 Utahns what makes Utah special, and this is what they said. And so it's narrated by Utahns for people to learn about the state. It's a really amazing experience. That's in our Inspiring Gallery.
Okay, so let's just go over some of the basics you need to know if you want to go up there this weekend. What time do you open? What are the hours? What can you expect? That type of thing.
Yeah, so Saturday morning at 9 a.m., we'll have a community ribbon cutting. We'll open the doors to the museum. And so if you want to get there early and watch me cut a ribbon with a bunch of 4th and 7th graders, please do. But we'll be open from 9 to 8. all day long. The museum will generally match capital hours going forward. And this Saturday, we'll have tons of community partners from all across the state. We'll have food trucks, we'll have music, we'll have performances. You can obviously see the museum. We expect a lot of people to come, so we're hoping people spread it out throughout the day, but please come and enjoy it because we've never had anything like this in the state of Utah.
All right, that is exciting. Tim Glenn, thank you very much for being with us. I wish you the best of luck as you officially get down to business at the Museum of Utah.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Ron.
Okay, thank you.